This is the 2019 Honda CB650 R. And welcome to Chris Motorcycles in Doncaster, folks, and welcome to the channel. I hope you are all doing very well today. So like I say, what I've got for you today, it is the 2019 Honda CB650 R. Beautiful bike. It's a two-owner bike. It's done just under 8,000 miles. We've got 3 service stamps in the book, and it's lovely and clean, which is what I'm going to show you in a second. So, what we tend to do in these videos, if you are new here, is we're going to have a walk around the bike, we're going to have a sit, we're going to have a start, we're going to go through the paperwork. If you're an OG subscriber, you guys know the format. Probably know it better than I do, which isn't hard, to be fair. So anyway, let's get on with this, and let's have a look at this bike in a bit more detail. But a lovely looking bike, great colour. I think I've owned at least one bike that colour, that candy red. So let's start with this rear tyre as always. And it looks like we've got a relatively fresh rear tyre on there, so that does not need replacing anytime soon. Don't think that's done a lot of miles at all. So new boot on the rear. Let's just have a quick look at this rear wheel. That looks nice and clean. I like this soft gold colour that Honda do use on these. Looks really nice. As we work our way up the bike, we've got a rear plate for a top box. The seats are in really nice condition. They've done a nice job with this contrast stitching as well throughout these. So lovely bike, lovely condition. And as we work our way down the middle of the bike, we've got there's a rear hugger in there. And as you can see, as I zoom in on that shock, the overall condition is very nice. Standard exhaust on this bike. And then again, as we work our way forward, as you can see, the engine casings really nice. But what I do like, again, this colour that matches the wheels. It's a nice little attention to detail that Honda have done there. And then as we work our way up to this lovely tank, and like I say, this colour's beautiful, especially in the sun. It's got a nice pop to it. Obviously we've got the keys in there because we're going to do a startup in a second. Nice layout for the cockpit. And then as we work our way around the front of the bike, looks like we've got a rad guard going on there, fender extender. And again, the front tyre looks almost new as well, so something else not to worry about anytime soon. As we work our way up the bike, we've got a nice smoked screen. And then on the left hand side of the bike, let's have a quick butcher's, see what's going on down here. Nothing major to report at all. Again, everything's nice and clean and well looked after. Certainly being someone's pride, enjoy this bike. Chain and sprockets look in good condition as well. Tell you what I didn't check, which I'll do live, or well, when I say live I mean on the video. So if I can just bear with me a second, folks. I'm just going to put the camera down here. One thing I haven't been checking, just give me a second. There we go. Yeah, one thing I haven't been checking on these bikes, toolkit. So we've got the toolkit under there as well. I don't know what made me think of that then, but yeah, I just thought, let me just have a quick look at that. So just put the key back in there. So yeah, overall a lovely clean bike. Nothing major to report there, with a couple of nice extras like the screen and the rear rack basically. Oh, the rad guard and the fender extender. So just a few nice little extras. Right, folks, let me see if I can get you back in position. Oh, wrong way, sorry. Strap in, hold on. There we go. There we go. Right, I'll just put this seat back on correctly. I should check all this kind of stuff out before, but being the professional kind of guy that I am, I forgot. So, let's have a sit on this bike. So, they're not a massive bike, these CBs. They're a comfortable bike. Nice distance across the top. Seats surprisingly quite comfortable. And peg length and everything, yeah. What can you say? Sweet as it up. I'll turn that off because we know what a Honda sounds like. So yeah, sweet as a nut, folks. Okay, so paperwork, let's have a look what we've got with this particular bike. First up, I suppose, we've got 2 keys. Looks like the spare's never been used. So yeah, we've got 2 keys there. We've also got, let's have a look what we've got here. We have data tag information, so you can transfer that into your name. So it's obviously been data tagged. We've got a owner's manual and service booklet, and then a service booklet for the stamps as well. And like I say, I think there's 3 stamps in here. The last one was at 7158. So I can't remember what the mileage is now. Where are we? It's 7992. So 800 mile ago, the last service. So all up to date and as it should be. So it also looks like we have in here, we've got a number of services for the a number of invoices for the servicing, some old MOTs and data tag information as well. So everything present and correct, everything you'd expect on a nice clean bike like this. The only thing that's missing out of that pack is a HPI report, which we do have. We just haven't printed it off yet, so that will come in the pack as well, which indicates the bike is free of finance, not wanted by the police, and it's never been involved in an accident, so full clean bill of health on this particular bike. Now, how will this bike be supplied to yourselves? Well, it'll come with a full MOT, it will go through the workshop for a full checkover, and it will come with a 3-month warranty with ourselves. Now, I can offer finance on this vehicle, up to 5 years, 0 deposit. I can also offer nationwide or international delivery, and I can also consider a part exchange as well. Now, if you'd like to know how much this particular vehicle is, there's a description below, which does contain a price, but also it contains a link to our website. Click on that link, you'll find this vehicle with at least a dozen or more high definition photos, and a bit more information about the bike as well. Now, obviously, while you're on our website, you'll come across lots of our other bikes as well, and I've got everything from pre-war all the way through to modern bikes like this, what's in front of you today. At any given moment, we've got about 180, 190 bikes in the building. Not all of them are online because we're always behind, but that's another story for another day. Other than that, folks, I'm going to sign off. And our telephone number, you need to know that, don't you? So if you do want to contact me about this particular vehicle, you can call me on 01302 760 967, or you can email me chrishallmotorcycles@googlemail.com, and both those bits of information will be at the end of this video on a screen. Alternatively, as always, if you want to come down and look at this bike in person, you're more than welcome. And as always, if you are travelling any distance, please call ahead to make sure the bike is in stock and available. Other than that, folks, well, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And if you are still watching, hit that subscribe button for me. Thank you very much. So until next time, stay safe. Remember, the kettle's always on at Chris Hall Motorcycles. And I'll see you all soon, and keep smiling. Thank you very much.